Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite gist with Julie. I welcome you especially for those coming for the first time, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share our handles to others to get our latest gist as it drops from Nollywood, trends, and the society at large. Well, today I started by talking about Uche Nancy's family, and then I promised to bring each daughter and talk about them and what they are like. And today we'll be starting with Sonia Uche. She is a name that everybody so loved. I will be talking about her today. And who is Uche Nancy? Uche Nancy is the of Uche Sonia, and Uche Sonia happens to be the first daughter and to this wonderful film producer and a costumier that has made her name in Nollywood. Sonia was born on the 25th of May 1995. She's from Delta State. She has three adorable sisters who are so beautiful like her, who we'll still talk about in subsequent time. She did her primary and secondary education in Delta State before proceeding to University of Abuja to study agricultural education. She stayed in her first movie while in 100 level, where she enrolled in an audition and she was selected. She was selected to act Complicated. And Sonia had earlier stated that during her first time in acting, she was always not getting her roles right. She has to always, fail over and over and over again. She stated that acting wasn't actually her thing. She was not getting her lines properly, but she had to, do something because of that. She has to go for a series of training, knowing that she came from the family of actresses and it's part of the family's business, that if she has to help the family out in the business, she has to really fit in those roles. So she had to undergo series of training to get herself perfect, and she did when she acted the boss's daughter, when she acted like a sports child, and that was when she came into spotlight. After acting that movie, people got to know her, and that was the highest of it all. And she has acted over 80 different movies, and people began to love her way of acting, where she also acted alongside with Olu Jacobs and and many other notable actors in the Nollywood. She is also an entrepreneur. She owns a salon to her name, that is Sonia's Hair Extension in Delta State. She's loved by her fans. She's also acted alongside with Maurice Sam. And you could remember vividly that rumors had it that they were in secret relationship, and that relationship produced a child. But it was so in the lips of many Nigerians because they were always spotting these two together, Maurice Sam and Sonia. But no, Maurice Sam had to clear the air that Sonia is only but a colleague and a very good friend of his, but notwithstanding that, she is a very good friend of his and nothing more. Well, Sonia one time said that she's really not out for relationship because she is going through emotional time trying to heal over what happened between the father and the mother. Well, we don't know what happened, but I guess Nasi Uche Nasi single-handedly brought up these children all by herself. And I think maybe she didn't have that fatherly relationship, and she thinks maybe every man might not be stable in relationships. She is very single, very much single, and so loved by many fans. Many fans love her so much. Nowhere for the past 3 months, she has been the talk of the internet, and many people has love seeing her acting with Morrison. Well, that'll be all for now about Sonia Uche. Is there anything I didn't add that you were expecting from me? Let's hear from your comment section. She's a very hardworking woman. She's a very strong business woman, and she's not always being supported all the time with the family, except when they are going out for occasion or vacation together. She's very independent. I love her quiet life. She's a very kind of private kind of person. Sonia, if you notice, Sonia happened to be answering Uche, and the rest of the siblings are answering Anebe, and we begin to wonder why the difference between the surname. News had it that Sonia actually wasn't a real daughter of Uche Nancy, because she's bearing Uche and the rest of the sisters are bearing Anenebe. And well, we got to find out that the reason why Uche Nancy gave Sonia Uche that Uche as a surname is because it's her father's name, and she doesn't want that name to go into extinction. So one of the child is bearing her father's name, and that is why the first daughter, Sonia, happens to be bearing the father's name. That is Uche Nancy's father's name, while the other ones are bearing their own father's name. That is Chineye and the rest of the sisters. We'll be talking about them subsequently anyways, and get to know more about them and why this family is so loved in Nigeria. That's all for now. As we hear your contribution containing this, what do you have to say? Please don't forget to subscribe to this handle if this is your gist with Jilly. Thank you.